And Spiritual is using Derek. Alright, so both races are ready. Here we go. I'm gonna get them both ready and get them both on the same time. Let's count them down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And go. They start the clock. Both races have 30 minutes to make it to Olmec and defeat him. Whoever makes it the farthest wins, if neither one does make it to Olmec. Yes, Spiritual on the left using the default Spelunker, aka Derek. And on the right, Imwaytoopunny using the robot. Has many names. Make sure my mic is unmuted, so it has a chance of muting it. And I hate when that happens, because then I'll be doing commentary for, Oh, Dragon. I believe Grizzly apologized to you. You probably didn't see it. She said she had bad mouse aiming. Misclick on her part. She apologized. It's all good. Everything's set now. Sorry, I missed most of the action. Spirit has already, of course, angered his first shopkeeper. Pretty much, Spirit plays this game very aggressively. He makes it a point of always killing the shopkeepers. In this case, didn't work out in his favor. Looks like Imwaytoopunny on the right is gonna sacrifice his puzzle to get the compass as a gift. Pretty nice. Poor Puggle. His body made very, very good use, though, to Kali. Looks like Spirit is going to... Yep, he did it again. I don't even know why I keep saying... why I sound surprised whenever he does it. Of course he's going to kill the shopkeeper. He always kills the shopkeeper. It's just the way he plays. Punny, on the other hand, is not doing that. It looks like he's going to play... passive-aggressive. He's not going out of his way to kill the shopkeeper. But who knows what might show up later. Spirit has sacrificed enough to get his first gift, what happens to be a cape. Combined with the climbing glove means he's pretty much set to go for the ice caves. How fitting that the shopkeeper angered music starts playing right now. Wait a minute. Wait a second. Are they doing the daily? This floor layout looks suspiciously the same. Or am I just crazy? Okay, so he is doing the daily. Yeah, that's weird. I thought I saw them both lined up at the door, so I don't know. It just... that seemed very familiar. So, huh. I just guess that just happened to be a weird coincidence. Jeez, oh my goodness. Spirit having to start once again at the start here because, oh, jeez. Yeah, okay, so sorry for the discretion. I just had a little pang of like, I was like, this looks really familiar. I could have swore I saw that layout before. Huh. Well, this whole thing is randomly generated, so chances of getting some floors that are similar, very kind of rare, but it does happen. Not gonna completely rule it out. Lo and behold, Punny, oh! Oh no, he's fallen into the old Bitey River. But he gets out quickly, so he is gonna make it to Jungle 2-3, or 2-2. 2-3, I was right. Spirit is gonna have to... he's gonna have to pick up the pace if he wants to catch up. I believe our current lead is Punny. He needs to watch... oh no! Oh. I was gonna say, he should probably watch to not shoot that gun over the spikes like that, because the pushback will cause you to land on those spikes, but my commentary was too slow. Yes, Topaz, this is the rare song. You have a couple of the... pretty much all the songs in the OST for Spelunky HD are being rotated randomly as I commentate, which, by the way, I forgot to lower the music for. Stupid me. Looking to be a good race, though. Both racers seem to be kind of evenly tied up here. Punny immediately aggroing his shopkeeper to get that free cape. Well, it's free now, but it wasn't originally. And you see right there, someone asked earlier if you can whip the arrows out the arrow traps. Spirit just demonstrated that. Very nice. Speaking of Spirit, he has made it to Jungle 2-1. Punny is dealing with his aggro shopkeeper, giving chase. Yes, he is. Spirit is indeed very good at that. Looks like an old Bitey River level. Oh man, The jungle is not being kind to either one of these spelunkers today. That's right, Topaz. This is indeed the King Yeti floor, the wet fur level variation of the ice caves. I love this theme. So nice and jazzy. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at that. Punny dealing with so many angry shopkeepers. Oh no! And Spirit lost his opportunity to get a free jetpack from his shopkeeper. Yeah, unlucky indeed. Oh, look at that floor layout. He's gonna go for it though. Punny is not slowing down for anyone right now. Meanwhile, Spirit keeps getting unfortunate events happening to him with these horrible trap placements, actually. But he's got a nice ice gun. which is useful until you get a shotgun. And in the meantime, it does instant kill anything you shoot that's airborne, aka bats. Oh no. Punny getting taken out by another aggro shopkeeper waiting at the exit. So both racers back at the mines. Oh my goodness! Spirit has found a teleporter and a teleporter jetpack combo. He's gonna take the teleporter, or he's gonna take the jetpack. Or, not the... Of course he's gonna take the jetpack. The teleporter or the shotgun is what I meant to say. Of course he's gonna take the jetpack. Who would take the jetpack if it's available? There he goes. He gets his, shoddy, jetpack combo. Spirit is known for. You know, Punny is still currently holding... I don't even know who's holding the lead right now. I think they both made it to the jungle. I forget who made it farther. I'm curious if Punny is going to... Oh, look. He's got a full shop full of free things. Oh, no. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the wrong person as I'm talking. Sorry. I love this little credits music that's playing right now. I love it. Yes, we're going by whoever gets the farthest. It's not actual points here. So yes, let me outline the rules one more time for anybody who is now just joining us. Hey Alan, how's it going? This is Spelunky League Racing 2013. Our current rules are set up best 2 of 3. Racers have 30 minutes to get as far as they can. Whoever defeats Olmec wins the round, but if neither racer can defeat Olmec, we determine who wins by who makes it the farthest. Anything else that I might have missed? If it results in a tie, then we do a sudden death matchup, in which both racers get 1 life and 10 minutes to make it as far as they can. Oh man, Punny is caught up already. Look at that. Both of them at the jungle. Banehal, actually, it's not too late. You can always sign up even now. We are still holding sign-ups and everything. All the information you need is underneath the stream at our Steam group. That's where we have our signups right now. We are still looking for more races, more racers, and more spelunkers. We don't care how good you are at this game, whether you're pro or you're still learning. We accept everybody. Everyone is welcome to join. Yeah, Spirit is looking carried right now. He has the jetpack shoddy, and it looks like he's going to try to deal with that merry-go-round of angry shopkeepers to try to get the bombs. Meanwhile, ooh, Punny has a bee's nest full of... Oh, jeez. Oh, that could have worked in his favor. He could have actually killed that queen bee and maybe gotten the extra 4 HP, which actually would have helped him a lot. So sadly, that was a pretty bad setup for the bee's nest anyway for him. Looks like Punny's going to be the underdog for this first round, unless he can get something. Uh-oh, looks like the Great Equalizer, the dark level, has shown up for Spirit. So he's going to have to slow down his pace a little bit. Punny can make a little bit of ground on this. And that was a very nice sacrifice, yes. Actually, you know what the weird part is? The music actually fits this. This is the dark level music for the jungle. And Spirit's in the dark level of the jungle. That actually works. But not anymore, because he left. think Punny is going to take his key and try to get the Oop Jedi. To allow him access to the black market and a free Ankh, but no, he just took the key. So I'm not really sure what he's going to do with that key, but he's taking it with him. He's probably going to use that as a makeshift rock or some sort of... Not really sure what he's going to do with it, but he's got it, so... Oh my goodness. Oh, look at this horrible... Look at this. All those enemies currently pursuing Punny. He's got to get out of there. Yeah, just get out. Uh-oh. Spirit has made it to the ice caves, and he's even got a psychic presence. Had he not have had the jetpack, that would have been a free chance for a jetpack. Obviously. Because behind that alien that shoots the purple hula hoops of death is a free jetpack if you decide to blow that up, blow up the wall behind him. So Spirit has set the pace. Ice Caves 3-2 is the farthest, and he's probably going to make it farther if nothing stupid happens. Yes, usually, here's the thing, I should mention. Usually we hold our races on the weekend. Uh-oh, Spirit got his Kapala. It's Kapala, actually. We usually hold races on the weekend, but since I had taken a week-long break to get some things settled, I didn't want to go too long without doing a race to at least show that we're still alive. I didn't want people to lose interest, and so we decided to hold, well, I rather decided to hold a race on Wednesday, which is a weird day. But, hey, look at that. Uh-oh, Spirit has gone offline. Punny has another bee's nest. I believe it was Punny that had the first bee's nest. He's not even going to go for that queen. He's just going to get out of there. Oh, I love the classic temple level. Looks like Punny has found his free shotgun, Ash's Tombstone. And, oh my goodness! Jetpack. Free jetpack. With 1 HP though, he's got to be very careful. This could work for him. Spirit is back online, so... Spelunkers in the chat. Are we legit? Is this legit? We have a race, guys. We have a race. Punny has made it to the ice caves, and oh my goodness! Speaking of temple, Spirit has pulled ahead to the first temple. He is facing off against Anubis at the moment. Looks like he's gonna kill him and make sure that he's gonna get the scepter. Uh-oh, Alligator Man. For those of you who don't know, the Alligator Man teleports randomly, and he has a very high chance of teleporting inside of you, instant killing you. So you really don't want to mess with him like Spirit's doing, but hey, whatever works for you. Punny, in the meantime, is closing a lot of ground. Both racers have a jetpack and a shotty, so this is going to be interesting. Look at that. The scepter is a very good weapon if you wield it properly. Why'd they both attack the shopkeepers? To steal their jetpacks. You don't you could buy the jetpacks technically, but they decided they wanted the jetpack and they were gonna take it by force. Look at this. This could this is so good. Spirit may be in the lead, but Punny is gaining ground on him very quickly. Neither one has an Ankh, so they have one chance to get through here. Man, that makes me nervous every time he shoots that scepter. I don't like to do that. I don't trust myself enough with the scepter to do it. Oh, that's unfortunate. Punny tried to get his Puggle inside the exit to get 1 more HP so he doesn't die in the next hit like that. Oh, jeez. So now Punny has got a lot of ground to make up. We never know. Spirit could... we're not going to jinx him, but you never know. Spirit's got one... This is his last floor before he makes it to Olmec. Punny is going to have to run this very fast. Does the gold count for anything in this race? No. Though, for his most sudden death, if we've had one sudden death before, one sudden death, we allow the racers to decide how they want to do it, but generally speaking, our sudden death is one hit, or one chance, 10 minutes to make it as far as you can. They can do a daily challenge run, and as long as both racers decide, they can come up with whatever rules they want. So if they wanted to do a money run, we'd have to set a time limit on of course, because, you know, people would ghost, and we'd be sitting here for hours watching them ghost. Generally, we allow them to do what we want, but that's our default sudden death rules. Look at that. Spirit has made it to Olmec, his Olmec battle. So this is gonna be interesting. Spirit's got one chance to make this work for him, but he can very well make this work because he's got a lot of rope, a couple of bombs. Don't count Punny out yet. Punny can still make a comeback. He can still make a comeback. It's more or less dependent on what Spirit does for this next part right here. So Punny is going to fly through his mines, try to get to the jungle. He's already made it to the jungle, so there we go. It's not over till it's over, guys. Of course, with both racers having their compass, at least Punny has a general sense of direction of where he wants to go. This is going to be very close. And by close, I mean close for Spirit, because looks like he's going to do the old bomb and drop strategy. Take out Olmec. So it looks like he's going to lead him over to that hole. Will it work for him? He doesn't have an Ankh this time, so he can't do anything foolish and have that thing land on him like last time. Nope. Looks like he's going to have to center it by getting Olmec to press against the wall. Meanwhile, Punny still, wow, very close to landing on those spikes just now, but narrowly avoiding them. So now Spirit's got them all lined up. Let's see if it works for him. Remember, the only way to get this to count is if... Nope, does not look like Olmec is agreeing with him right now. He is not falling for it. So Spirit is going to have to make something happen to make Olmec fall in that pit. So actually, he might get him in there? Who knows? There, uh-oh. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Yep, there he goes. Okay, Spirit got it. And he's made it to the exit. There we go. First race is over. Good games to both racers. What's the other way to kill Olmec? If you do it legit without the bombs. As if you actually just do the whole run underneath him and avoid getting crushed strategy, which is the way you're supposed to do it, but many people have found ways around it. So the first race goes to Spirit. Gonna go ahead and update that. Good games, everybody. That's just have some GGs for both racers. It's not over yet. It's best 2 of 3, but he wins the first round. And you see Punny just throwing bombs left and right. Setting off fireworks for his for his opponent. We're going to reset the timer. 30 minutes back on the clock. Both Spelunkers are, there we go. So we're going to go ahead and do a 5-minute break here. In the meantime, oh, looks oh, look at this. Both racers choosing to play as Olmec Jr. for this second round. So Punny is going to have to win this next one, and we'll have a tie. So in the meantime, we're going to take a 5-minute break. Stay tuned, guys. If you guys want to see any more information for Spelunky League Racing, we are still accepting signups. Please check out the links below the stream. We'll be back in 5 minutes, guys. Stay tuned. Okay, we are back. Alright, so here's a quick recap for those of you now just joining us. This is Spelunky League Racing 2013. My name is Wolfie from Wolfpack Comms, your current host and commentator. We have Spiritual on the left, with currently leading 1-0 against Imwaytoopunny on the right. Both choosing to play as Olmec Jr., aka the Gold Man. In this second race, Spirit is hoping to take it 2-0, and Imwaytoopunny is hoping to tie it up for a sudden death. So for those who don't know, this is how these races work. It's usually best 2 of 3. Racers are to defeat Olmec. If they do not defeat Olmec, we determine in the 30-minute time period, whoever made it the farthest wins. I believe that is all the rules here. Everything is outlined. I'm going to go ahead and get both races ready to start. And we'll set the timer at 30 minutes. It is already ready, good to go. Good job, me. Let's hope I don't derp and forget to set it this time. Alright. So we're going to start in... Yes, I know. Don't forget the timer. I will not forget the timer this time. Trust me. I got it. Alright, so we're going to set them off at 3, 2, 1, and good luck to both racers. May the best racer win. Set that timer. There we go. Look at that. I didn't forget. Now you guys can't jump on me for that. Alright. Would have been funny if like 15 minutes into this race I forgot to set the timer and you guys just sat there and just let me derp. You're like, you know, you did set the timer, Wolfie, and I'll be like, just get upset. And just stop commentating. Wow, both racers hitting a very nice pace. Both of them flying through their first floor. So right now it's neck and neck tie, obviously, because they both just started, but it's really the second floor that determines how well you do based on the shop you get. Punny got a basic shop with your ropes and bombs and a shotgun. And of course, Spirit looks like he is going to get a bomb pack, a compass, a camera, and a Matic. The reason I say that is because, oh my goodness, is he not going to kill his shopkeeper? Wow, I'm impressed. Spirit for the first time showing mercy to the shopkeeper. Meanwhile, Punny has already made it to mines 1-3, so he is currently leading, but not by much. And yes, whoever asked, yes, we determine based on actual floor of the section. For example, if both racers made it to the ice caves, it would be then who made it the farthest. Ice caves 3-1, 3-2, 3-3, or 3-4, of course. Looks like Punny has found his Ook Jedi chest, but will he go for it? No, I don't think he is. I think he's just going to pass it. He does not care for that second chance. The looks of things, it doesn't look like Spirit does either. I don't think he's found his chest yet, though. But, no, wait. Okay, looks like I take back what I said. Spirit did not show any mercy to that shopkeeper. It was just temporary niceness. Oh, look. Punny has a chance to get the teleporter / bomb pack, ice gun, and camera, but it looks like he's going to pass those up as well. I'm improving. Thank you, Arwen. You know, I keep mistaking Arwen and Arson for the same person. Your names are almost exactly alike. Wow, look at that. Punny is definitely, he's making a grueling pace. Let's just say that. I can't figure out the words I was trying to say there. He's going to make sure that Spirit is going to work for that second win if he's even going to get it. If not, he's going to try to make sure this ties up nice and well. So it looks like both of our Spelunkers have made it to the jungle. Punny is still in the lead. It looks like he wants to grab that. He wants to grab the Puggle. I'm not... Oh, yeah. I don't think I would have done that, but wow. Huh. Punny using the brilliant strategy of the tiny frog to have the Tiki Trap go off on it, rather than off on him. That was very smart. I gotta give him props for that. Uh-oh, Punny has the chance for a jetpack. Is he gonna take it? Yep, he's gonna murder that shopkeeper's face. Speaking of murder, arson, there you go. We got murder. Hey, Punny is taking the camera instead of the shotgun. That is... I'm not sure if I would have done that, but... Well, we'll see what Punny's strategy is. Looks like Punny may just take this. He's getting carried with that jetpack camera combo? Arwen, my bad. Ha. I can't read the chat and watch the games at the same time. Case in point, I just missed the death of Spirit. So that's gonna put him back at the mines, number 1. It looks like Punny has a old bitey level, and he's gonna go for his exit. Oh, shopkeeper. Looks like it's gonna be Jungle 2-4 for Punny, meaning if he gets past this part, he's gonna make it to the ice caves. Spirit is gonna have to play catch up here, but we'll see what happens when he hits his first shot. Maybe he'll get an item that he'll get carried with. The shopkeeper immediately dying on his first floor, and Spirit may just get that free Matic. That could help. Ooh! Takes a long drop first. I haven't seen speed this good since Duff was playing. Punny's just setting a grueling pace right now. Ooh! But he's got that wet fur level to worry about, meaning that King Yeti down there is just... Oh look, speaking of classic, here we go. We got the classic Spelunky 1 theme from the caves. Or the mines, rather, playing right now. I love this song. Looks like Spirit is gonna do a little bit of exploring before he goes to that exit, though, so... Yes, we do allow for customs. Custom music is fine. I'm debating the characters because I'm not sure. It doesn't really affect the game, but at the same time, I could see Spelunkers wanting to put their own custom touch, like their own custom modded characters in the game. But more than likely we'll allow it, but I'm thinking about it at the moment. It's not really anything that affects the game too much. Spirit is gonna looks like he's gonna take the key and maybe find his Oopjet Eye chest. Or yeah, it looks like he's doing something with the key. He's bringing it with him. A living damsel is worth about 8 points, I believe. Yeah, about 8 points. It's a lot of good karma, that's all I know. Pretty much if you sacrifice a damsel, you're guaranteed to get your gift. Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry, your name's hard to read on the chat for me. Acer Bus Vorpal, so I'll just call you Ace. But yes, if a mod did change the hitbox, then yeah, we wouldn't allow that. Because that would not be fair. Uh-oh, Punny has made it to the temple. 4-1. But it looks like Spirit can still make he doesn't have the jetpack, but he does have the OP cape, which allows him to slowly descend through the level. And he's got the Matic, which will allow him to dig. So he can maybe make his own shortcuts. Acer is fine, then I'll call you Acer. Punny has a crap ton of bombs. This is going very well for him. This could be one of our closest races yet. We may just have a sudden death if this keeps up. Needs to watch out for those purple hula hoops, though. They will instant kill. Looks like Punny has a very decent setup. The shoddy jetpack combo. And Spirit has made it to Jungle 2-2, and it's a haunted version, so he has free shotgun chance. And if the King's entrance, the King's entrance to the haunted castle is available, the OP shield. But I've never seen any racer go for it. So we will see. Look, I may have spoken too soon. Is Spirit gonna go to the haunted castle? Technically, it's a shortcut, if anything. And a free way to get a Kapala. Oh, they're not instant kill. Okay. That is true, Topaz. If they only hit per 10, then I could see why it wouldn't be instant kill if you had like 99 health, but at the same time, those things hit rapidly. Over and over and over and over again. So by the time you're dead, or by the time you hit the ground, you've pretty much been hit, rather. Did I say hitted? You've been hit too many times, you may just die anyway. Spirit has made it to the haunted castle. Wow, this is the first time I've ever seen anybody make it to the, well, actually get, or try to get into the haunted castle, but sadly he's only got 1 HP. Back on the right, Punny has made it to his Olmec battle. This is gonna be something. We may just have a sudden death on our hands here, guys. Oh! One thing I should mention, Haunted Castle does have the Black Knight. The Black Knight does have the exact same attack pattern as the Shopkeeper, minus the shotgun. Only he uses a shield to crush you instead. For those who don't know, the shield is probably one of the best items in the game, except it's a double-sided sword, if you will. If you lay down a bomb in front of the shield, it immediately counts as the bomb going off, and it will self-destruct in your face. So in your best interest, you can crush things with it though, so it's pretty useful. Yeah, much like the plasma cannon, it's just so OP. Looks like Punny has already raided his... He's raided the top of the Olmec battle to get all the... He's got so many bombs, he doesn't have to worry about anything. As long as nothing stupid happens, he's got this in the bag. Meanwhile, Spirit is just... He's just running through his mines. He's just running. Just in case something stupid happens to Punny on the right, he wants to make sure he has a decent lead, so he'll be able to catch up in distance. Punny is making a very wide hole. He doesn't even have to make it that wide, but he's doing it. I mean, why not? He's got enough bombs to spare. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing, actually. He might be making it a little too wide. He's making me nervous. He wants to make doubly sure that Olmec falls down into that pit, apparently. Well, that is a pit if I've ever seen one. Funny, I think you've done enough. I think you have enough room there to get rid of Olmec. So now Punny is gonna ride Olmec all the way to the bottom. It looks like Punny is actually gonna slam dunk Olmec into the lava, the way it looks right now. Meanwhile, Spirit, oh my goodness, Spirit was dealing with the Shopkeeper. There he goes. Punny has tied it up. Do you guys know what this means? This means sudden death. This is gonna be hype. We got a sudden death on our hands. That was a very nice run. Good job to both racers. It's not over yet, guys. We have a sudden death on our hands. Someone must win and someone must lose. Or die. So now is the time. We're gonna take a little break here. Let me reset the clock here. Set this to 0 because we're gonna decide how we're gonna do this sudden death. We will leave this up to the racers. If they want to go by our default rules of 10 minutes, farthest person wins, or if we're gonna have... Oh, thank you. Thanks for dinner. Is this lasagna? It's Mexican lasagna. Huh. I just got dinner. Dinner was just served to me. Pretty awesome. No, Ash. This is not for you. I should put Asher Cam on. Ash is hyped for sudden death. Aren't you, Ash? Aren't you? Let me just get the... Oh, that's not my wife, Arwen. Oh boy. Easy mistake. Yes, Ash. No, Ash. No. Get back. It's my plate. Sorry. We're gonna see how the both racers want to do their sudden death. Leave it up to them. Oh snap, it's Chumba. Haven't seen you in a long time. Yeah, I know. Very nice of her to bring me dinner. Pretty nice. Where did... Ash. Okay. Let me just see if I can set Ash Cam up here. Who is Ash and does he have a shotgun? No, Ash is our dog. You know, Ash's tombstone is actually it's a reference to this dog. You stay right where you are, Ash. You stay right there. Don't you move a muscle. See if we can get Ash Cam up here while we wait for both racers to decide. Hey, Ash. Hey, Ash. Hey, Ash. Oh my god, it's so dark. Hey, Ash. There's Ash Cam right here. I need to make this brighter. This is a horrible Ash Cam. But I just did this on, Yes, Ash. I know. Hey, Asher. Hey, Ash. Okay. Alright, cool. He's just a big... Oh, and speaking of dinner, there it is. There's dinner. Alright, let me get rid of this. Okay, so... Let me turn off Ash Cam here. See if both races have decided. Okay, let's see. 1 life. Okay, so they're gonna... It sounds like, Okay, so it sounds like they both decided. It's gonna be our default rules then. Alright, now we just gotta figure out a time. $40 on Punny. I put all my lasagna on Ash. No, what? No, you can't have any. It's mine. Alright, chat, Place your bets now. Who do you think is going to win this? You've seen both racers are pretty much evenly matched. Oh, we got Spirit shippers, and we got Punny shippers. This is going to be great. Did I say shippers? Uh-oh. Well, true match right here. We're going to have a sudden death here. Alright, so it's 1 life. We're going to let them go. We're going to set a time limit of... I wish you guys could see Ash right now. He's laying his head on my ankle. Grizzly wanted to do 15 minutes. Alright, we're going to set the time. The time is 15 minutes. Both races have 15 minutes. 1 life to make it as far as possible. Have a permanent Ash cam in the top left. Alright. So we're gonna get both races ready here. I'm gonna try to get Ash off my lap so I can actually focus on this. Sorry guys, give me a minute. I'm gonna let Ash out. He's like, sorry Ash, you can't be in here while I'm doing this. You're... Sorry, I had to let the dog out. Alright. So, for those of you just joining us, this is Spelunky League Racing 2013. I'm Wolfie from Wolfpack Comms, currently commentating and your host. I think this is actually one of our first sudden deaths on stream. Both racers, alright. Yes, they both have 15 minutes. Try to get as far as possible, 1 life. May the best Spelunker win. But good luck to both racers, and here we go. I'm going to count them down here. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1, and go. Alright. Go for it, guys. So here we go. We should play some sudden death music. Let me just go ahead and skip until I find some sudden death music. Uh-oh. Spirit immediately taking an arrow trap. He's down to 2 HP. That's not good. Remember that both races only have 1 life. And it's whoever gets the farthest, not the amount of money gained. So... let's find some sudden death music, shall we? Oh, I didn't set the timer. Okay, you guys can... okay, everybody on stream chat, just go ahead and post your face palms. Just do it. Just do it. I deserve it. I said I would keep track of the timer, and I messed it up again. I derped on the timer. Let me have it. Let me have those face palms. There we go. Let's find some sudden death music. Get this thing excited. They're getting all sorts of faces. Yes, GG's to me. Forgetting to set that timer again. The timer is my enemy in Spelunky, apparently. Alright, so back to the races. Or, rather, the race. This is going to determine who wins this set. Between Imwaytoopunny on the left, or Imwaytoopunny on the right, and Spiritual on the left. This is pretty much a grudge match. These two have raced before. And this is the first time they've ever actually tied like this, because the first one, Spirit took. Second time, Punny tied it up. So it's going to be exciting. One life to make it as far as they can. And I believe that includes Hell too. So if someone beats Olmec and they didn't get the Ankh and everything needed to do Hell, and the person gets to Hell, they automatically wins. I probably should have mentioned that. This isn't good sudden death music. Let's see if we can scroll through and find some. That'll do. For those who don't know, this is the classic Olmec theme from the original game. Clayton 2K9. You said I should have called this a spoiler? Oh, snap. I should have called this a spoiler, huh? You hear that, Sinis, Grizzly, and Zeramus 3? Do you hear that? I should have called it the spoiler. So I'm going to explain some backstory about that. I said we should call this a spoiler, but then Zeramus 3 and Sinist were all like, that's a stupid name. It's too much like the boiler, and I was like, that's the point. And then they were like, that's stupid. Just call it Spelunky League Racing, and I was like, fine. There we go. Oh yeah, but yeah, in case you can't tell, yes, this is Spelunky Racing. We took a lot from the boiler. This is basically the boiler with Spelunky. So I gotta give props to Crumps for coming up. Oh no! Spirits. Okay, so that's as far as Spirit got. Did anybody catch what floor that was? Because I missed it. I literally missed it. Yes, and if Punny outlasts, then he does win. Yeah, I know. That was a lot of Tiki Traps and Spikes on Spirit's side. My god. So that means Spirit made it to 2-3. If Punny can make it to 2-4, he wins. If Punny were to somehow die in 2-3 as well, then we'd have a super sudden death. I don't think that'll happen, though. Super sudden death. 1 minute to get as far as possible. Oh my goodness, why would Punny do this? So much is at stake right now. I can't watch, but I must. Oh, this is gonna be a hairy situation for Punny. I don't know how he's gonna get... Oh, I'm so nervous. Ooh. He made it. 2-2. You see right there that when the monkey jumped on Punny, he immediately got away from the spike pit because he doesn't want that monkey to stun him and cause him to fall in there. So now we all watch with bated breath as Punny is going to try to make it through a Tiki Man village. He just flew through that, so Frog almost knocked him into that Tiki trap. So here we go. Both racers are currently tied, 2-3. All Punny has to do is make it past this level, and he wins. Up. There you have it, guys. Punny is our winner of set 2. Good job, Punny. And good job, Spirit. Actually, good job to both racers. Those were some very close races. So for those of you in Spelunky chat who said that Punny would win, you won the bet. But yes, can we get GGs to both racers? Because those were some very good races.